Easy Crypto, not financial advice, just easy crypto updates. And as promised, here's a video on where we are in alt season. And in order to gauge alt season, we need to look at the total market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So this is all the others, all the other altcoins. So we got to go back to the halving in 2020, and we notice that it seemed to be a pretty quick ramp up after the halving. It was 235 days, and then alts just took off and reached a top. And market cap here at about 1.1 trillion as a 1,492%, and that took 540 days. So then we were in the bear market, and this was the bottom here. It bottomed out in December, about December of 2022, and then we had our consolidation. And now here we are at the next halving in April of 24, and we have not seen as big of an increase. We hit the previous high here in December and resistance at the previous altcoin high in January 25, and we are touching it again right now, about 1.1 trillion. So it has been 532 days. So we're right about the same time frame. So we might be looking at alts breaking this resistance at 1.1 trillion and breaking up into this zone here and going up. Even if we went up half of 1,000%, say 500%, that would put altcoins at a $7 trillion market cap. So if you take XRP, for example, and say it gets 5% of that, you can calculate the price. So we'll take our calculator, we'll take 7 trillion times 0.05%. That's a $350 million market cap for XRP. So the price would have to be exponentially higher than it is today. So alt season, we may be having a prolonged alt season. We may be on the verge of breaking resistance at 1.19 trillion. So that's what we're going to keep looking at. You know, you also have the altcoin season index, but I really am looking at the charts and the technicals to see, you know, that our key level to break here to watch out for is this blue line right here. Now let's go to Bitcoin, because the other part of the promise for today was to show that Bitcoin is not crashing. So we have to zoom out again, just as a reminder, keep zooming out to see, since the market bottom in 2022, Bitcoin has done nothing but go up and to the right. Yeah, up and down and up and down and up and down. But Bitcoin is not crashing. Bitcoin has many corrections during the bull market. It's very volatile, and it's definitely not boring. But Bitcoin is up, folks. And it is still holding the line that we've been wanting to hold at 120. Can it retrace? Let's zoom in a little bigger here and bring this up. Can Bitcoin retrace back down to what was once resistance to make it support again here at 117? Yes, it can. Is that the end of the world? No, it's not. It's still far above this upward trend line since 2022. So we are now, how many days today? 533 days since the last halving. So we're getting close to something's got to happen here. So stay tuned to Easy Crypto. Like, share, follow Easy Crypto, because when crypto slides on up, we're going to let you know when we are taking profits.